In this video, I'm going to show you how to overcome challenges both in and out of the gym, while also sharing a confession as to why I haven't been uploading any videos in a while. So let's get started. We all run into challenges and obstacles at different points of our lives, and they sometimes seem to hold us back from achieving what we want. And no matter how successful you are at any part of your life, you're still going to run into challenges and have to play a balancing act to break through those challenges without sacrificing too much in other areas, at least to the best of your abilities. But sometimes you do have to make some small sacrifices or even take some risks, and that's completely okay as long as you keep your eye on the goal and do whatever needs to be done to make it happen. As many of you already know, it's been a while since I've uploaded any new videos, and I bet you're wondering where I've been this past year. I haven't seen the sun in over a year. What year is it anyways? It's finally time to get back. To get back to YouTube. Thank you, Chakra, the fitness guru. I was thinking of you a lot over the past year, meditating. You helped me survive in the wilderness. So I thank you, Chakra. Fighting a bear! I spent over a year in the forest. I lived in a cave. I was attacked by 8 bears. I fell in a couple of holes and had to get myself out. It's been a tough year. But I've overcome all of the challenges ahead of me. Just like I'm going to help you overcome all of your fitness challenges. Finally leaving the forest. Coming back for YouTube. Coming back, YouTube. Coming back. I'm coming back, YouTube! This past year has been full of both personal and professional obstacles that I've had to face. And it wasn't easy. Actually, it was one of the toughest and most overwhelming years of my life. I won't bore you with the details, but as a result, I ended up losing a lot of the progress I've made in the gym by making excuses of why I couldn't work out as much or of why I didn't have the time to eat properly anymore or shoot videos and so on. But it's what you choose to do in those moments that truly shapes your destiny. Do you decide to quit because it all just seems too hard, stressful, and overwhelming? Do you just continue to procrastinate and make excuses? Do you become angry or depressed? Or do you decide to become stronger and more focused, to decide to do whatever it takes to overcome and break through the challenges you face? Well, during the past year, I've experienced each of those situations on more than one occasion. I did think about quitting at one point. I definitely procrastinated and made excuses on a daily basis. And I even let myself get angry and depressed at some of my darkest moments too. But here's the thing. We all run into challenges. Even the most successful people do. And that's actually part of what makes them successful to begin with. You have to embrace challenges. It's only in moments of adversity that you really learn who you are. not when everything is going your way. Without challenges, there can be no true success. One of my favorite Rocky quotes is, "It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much can you take and keep moving forward? That's how winning is done." Challenges force you to grow. As I previously mentioned in my How to Build Muscle video, if you don't challenge a muscle with consistent and progressive overload, it's not going to grow or get stronger. Also, one of the main ways to break through a plateau in the gym is to actually apply new challenges and stresses to your muscles. And life happens to be just like a muscle. The more challenges you face, the more opportunities you give yourself to grow and overcome any challenge or plateau, both in and out of the gym. So what's the key to overcoming challenges then? Well, I can tell you in just one word: decision. You simply have to decide that you'll do and focus on whatever it takes to overcome whatever challenges you're facing and take the necessary actions to make it happen. No excuses and no procrastination. If you say you don't have the time, decide to make some time. If you want something bad enough, you'll figure out a way to get it. It's really that simple. Yes, you might have to sacrifice some things in the process, and it ain't going to be easy. And it's also not going to be the end of the world if you run into some speed bumps along the way, which might delay your success or progress a little bit, because it happens and it's part of life. What's important though is you keep on moving forward and facing each challenge that comes your way head on until you reach your goals. You might have to force yourself to the gym even though you've worked or studied for an entire day and can barely stand on your feet because of how tired you are. You may have to wake up an hour or two earlier every day if that's what it takes. Or you might have to come up with some kind of creative solution. But the point is, you are in complete control of the situation and your destiny. You have to condition yourself to turn any obstacles or challenges that come your way into opportunities and face them head on. You may have to rewire some of the limiting beliefs in the process. Beliefs such as, well, if I can't get 8 hours of sleep every night, then what's the point of even working out? Or, I barely have time after working all day, so there's no way I can join a gym. When in reality, 99% of the time, that's just complete BS. And probably just a limiting belief that's holding you back from overcoming challenges and achieving your goals. You have to focus on the solution to your challenges and not your limiting beliefs or reasons of why you can't. So I hope that from this moment on, you'll face each and every one of your challenges and decide to do whatever it takes to overcome them. No excuses. And always remember that you can achieve anything you set your mind to. You simply have to decide, focus, and take consistent actions.
Over the past year, I went to visit Ben in the forest. He was trying to overcome many challenges, fight bears, run over trees. But I gave him power, and I told him, there is only one way to overcome all of the challenges in the forest and all of its fitness goals. It's to believe. And he believed. And he came out alive. And now he's back for you on YouTube. Please thank the shout-out. But if you ever get lost in the forest or in achieving your fitness goals, my friends, don't give up. The truth will always reveal itself. Akra Fitness Guru, I'm out.
I'm so glad to be back, and I'm forever grateful to each and every one of you that have been continuing to watch my videos and supporting my channel this past year. And I thank you for being subscribers from the bottom of my heart and for all the comments and likes. I read each and every comment, and if I haven't responded to a comment you've left, I'll do my best to get to it. Make sure you continue to follow my progress as I have a lot of catching up to do, and I plan on working harder than ever both in the gym and on producing videos on a regular basis for all of you amazing subscribers. So stay tuned for many more videos coming soon. Hope you enjoyed this video and that it inspires you to overcome any challenges you might currently be facing in your life. no matter how tough it may seem right now. If you did and would like me to share many more videos like this, please support my channel by subscribing so you get updates whenever I upload new videos. And let me know if you like this video by giving it a thumbs up below. Also, leave a comment if you have any questions or would like to request any future video topics you'd like me to post. And as I always like to say, a life worth living is a life worth improving. It's time to break through your challenges, my friends, and go and get some abs now! How does the forest access the internet? They log on. Get it? Log? They log on? Ha ha ha! Very funny. I got another one for you. How does a forest open its own bank? They open a new branch. Military press. How to look like you have big manhood in the forest? Subscribe to my channel and I'll keep you updated with amazing videos on how to lose belly fat. I'll try to keep it entertaining as well. I really appreciate all the likes. I really appreciate all the comments. If you have any questions or you want me to make any new videos on certain topics, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video.